Well, hello, and welcome to another Heart to Heart Talk with me. I'm John Kuert, pastor at Alpha Assembly in Clarion, Pennsylvania. And on this Veterans Day, as we remember and honor the women and men who have served in the military, I can say the same thing about veterans as the Apostle Paul said about the soldiers of the cross in the first century who were serving and sacrificing for God and his kingdom. This is what he said in Philippians 1. Every time I think of you, I give thanks to my God. I pray always for you, and I make my requests with a heart full of joy, because you have been my partners in spreading the good news. Now, so you don't think that I'm over spiritualizing the military, let me just share two thoughts that are the basis for saying that. Every time I think of you who have served or who are serving in the present, whether it's Veterans Day or Memorial Day or July 4th or Flag Day or singing the national anthem or just seeing the flag flying in the wind, every time I think of that and see that, I thank God for veterans and their willingness to serve, whether in peacetime or war. And secondly, I not only thank God for you, but I pray for you with a joyful heart, because as you have defended this great nation and the cause of liberty and freedom, America has become a shining light around the world, so that, in a sense, these truly are, there is truly a partnership in spreading the good news. John F. Kennedy, in his inaugural address, Washington, D.C., January 20th, 1961. At that point, I was in ninth grade. But he said this: let every nation know, whether it wishes us well or ill, that we shall pay any price, bear any burden, meet any hardship, support any friend, oppose any foe to assure the survival and the success of liberty. And when he said, we shall pay any price, we must remember that it is the veteran who really ultimately pays the price. They're the ones who sacrifice time and energy in the service to the country. They're the ones who come back from war maimed and burned physically or with deep emotional scars. They're the ones who ultimately sacrifice their lives and come back in a coffin. Most of us who have never been in the military can't quite understand what it's like to sign your name to a paper that could possibly mean the end of your life. What it's like to walk down the cold hallways of a processing station. What it's like to sleep in a squeaky bunk bed where men have laid down their lives to never come home again. What it's like to step on a plane not knowing if you'll come back. What it's like to hug your little girl or boy not knowing if you'll ever hug them again. So on this Veterans Day, I just want to especially say thank you to all of you who might be listening who are veterans. And I know we still have a lot of flaws and problems in our country, but it is still the greatest country in the world. And I pray that God will keep us and bring us together and unite us. But we need veterans. We need men and women who will serve, and it's them who really are the core of freedom for our country. Someone wrote this. It's entitled, It is the Veteran. It's the veteran, not the preacher, who has given us freedom of religion. It's the veteran, not the reporter, who has given us freedom of the press. It's the veteran, not the poet, who has given us freedom of speech. It's the veteran, not the campus organizer, who has given us freedom to assemble. It's the veteran, not the lawyer, who has given us the right to a fair trial. It's the veteran, not the politician, who has given us the right to vote. It's the veteran who salutes the flag, who serves under the flag. And so today, I just want to say I honor your faith and your courage and commitment as a veteran, and we are sorely indebted to you because you have given us freedom and peace and solitude and peace of mind, and your lives are examples of commitment and pride and honor and sacrifice, the pursuit of justices and the pursuit of freedom. And I know there's another spiritual war that we are all in, but that's for another day. Today, I just wanted to honor the veterans on this Veterans Day in November of 2022. God bless you, and may God keep each and every one of you. So, thanks again for joining me for this heart to heart talk. And I hope it blesses you and creates patriotism in you and a sense of gratitude at this Thanksgiving season. It's hard to believe, but 2 weeks away we're from Thanksgiving again. So have a great day. Again, as I always do, come visit us sometime at Alpha Assembly there on 499 Greenville Pike in Clarion, Pennsylvania. We would love to have you at 10:30 service on Sunday morning. And in the meantime, may God bless you and keep you, and have a great day. Bye bye. See you again soon. Bye.